appointed the most? Was it Liverpool? Was it Barcelona? And 18 bay. Oh, the team bay team bay. And also Manchester City. Now it's 2 more goals. And Wamba. They say Arsenal goes top of the Premier League. Oh, it's Arsenal top of the Premier League. Now they're trying to say Andy Garcia's the mini didn't come. And I make a chance Andy. Said you be a case Liverpool to be show be a ten, be show be a no. Liverpool Isaac bomb team never say. Okazim Kajo. Okazim Kai. Sir Luis Diaz no Marcoin. Nana me try Potoji and the Gogula be message. Potoji and Gasomo we tell you cry for. Now I'm player and then voice na ye. Oh. We can say a bianco you. Oh. Van Dijk. I know good job kwazum go go anaso yeri. Na Chelsea fans no omo try say in fact Chelsea omo Chelsea players no omo fans na energy and a way to win a Staval. Obviously the goals this by and anyway we didn't in be room na ehwe hon sem ne nsem ahodo and ya boa no ayede ba Ephraim no ya befia ya ba we had the Black Stars open camp. The change say players do na no but now we weekendy said the Ghanaian players no more koya Semenyo with a brace, and Semenyo brace is not just about the brace. I mean, look at those 2 goals, the composure. If a second goal no crano, how didn't it left in the place he ball? Now first goal no said was taking on the player on the line. Eko ball on the share no. He plays no ball more than money. If I Semenyo scored, Kudus, Isahaku, Inaki, they were on target. It's about to say the Ghana. He said, yeah, Sambo stars, no. Oh, Casablanca. I said, who sit here and you game with Central African Republic on Wednesday. But the Black Stars, almost so, about the dream fight after almost campaign. The Wafu B under 20 under 17. I'm qualified for the African competition, even though they won the silver. But I'm for bomb abaso. You bet say air prosperity Ogun. I need some of the children and man in Mantiano. Do you understand that they won by bus? It's on the bus in the buy. Coin on Saturday bus buy, and it's almost back on bus and Basay. And on says, you know, you don't some about the Ghana Premier League. As Antigonico, any Pandu out of Lions. Almost severe, but I can't so folk. As you get my boy, and also say goalless. Nina the some many matches I would do a course. So Shadow Blacks at Ifima a goal stars for 1. He said there is an outstanding game. I know Santiago born the 8th Wednesday. Game goal stars Ebebono on Wednesday on Samoa. And then somehow do I have one where they been in Rauco Stadium. I go game. I think the 2 teams sold a very good game. But only unfortunate. Say there were key talking points. About the share a some Pando out of Lionsfield said they should have given but they were unlucky because almost all the career finished 2 penalties and a more. Sana Lions soccer. You bet you Santiago going so there na ye kwen. You hear anymore now you see Alaza Chipsa and a guest in the studio. Now answer any Chipsa ebe chichi san komuni Nandi and they were kwama no ni answer. Christian, they say Barcelona, no?
Is it H&H Gary?
Christian, to my microphone.
Is it Barcelona H&H Gary 4-in-1?
I see. Okay, H&H Gary 4-in-1. Yes, I'm Barcelona. Then so I was a bus of fans now, man. No, I don't want to move.
I'm ready.
Okay, last year a Champions League, and I'm gonna call some co-fan. I'm gonna put you stop PSG. And I'm here, Sana. You're going to Champions League on PhD, on placing their paper, any movie anywhere. Nothing Grandma Yulu, any Bacola, any Mabasham. Movie, Sevilla, Baza Vopedi at the Chomora. Now, a brand to be deal Lewandowski at him. Which is me who be that. Said you see, or say, whoa, our crowd goes over, okay, you have a pound of Congo beside there. And I'm not another way day. Panatino said, well, why not the Nibble Crab is your sure, just and easy. Udeni never share near Liverpool, so.
Is it what you consume?
Ah, is it Mudianzana?
4-in-1.
Says him who do be a muscle so Bassa play on penny, cry a room. on penasem.
Man, so many reasons. Tia, because of penasem.
Nanan bofu.
Chema only keep another. Ya so would have for now sansre. Who has all down on us? Go away no better than Manchester against.
Oka, Aurora Seven. Then I'm ready, Dino. But I'm a person of a car for Chesney.
Was some put
okay. Anyway, you have a ransom near Chelsea, and the Chelsea for Nubia Comasem. How Wikipedia own composure and Bibia. He was as a Liverpool and slot on one say team Yana and a team and first the balance here perfect. Bibia perfect. Then we say Robertson na over kekes the value the same in Jenny oh yeah if I do be a candidate to me trying minim senche Potoji the message in Beba so go kula bisu Beba Liverpool fans no I will train me hunu weekend say o me show man no ya ko unu say boutique me hunu me say because I was go so come baby me no yes somebody show man no bofu and no me build in fact who say boxing. See a chip bishop be near Bona near Bobel Nima. Yes, they is saved by the bell. Yeah. Liverpool is saved by the international break. And yes, on the omnibus saved by the international break. And yes, I will be on Kelkon. Sometimes I'm lose 2 out also. Liverpool is lose 2 out. In fact, Liverpool they need 3 and you 2. I'm only 3. Crystal Palace, Galatasaray, and Chelsea. And so,
say on the Manchester share the buy more
oh Manchester share
Omabu 2-0 so Oba and Kajigu ya
come by window yaka
Cameroon the screen you will be a car of a car travel
Amorim na I dare Tim share with the end weekend in an Ohanyade Tim share would say Obi Kanja Amorim say a Portuguese league no coach Manchester United one of the biggest clubs in the world and I was coaching in the Premier League the best league in the world. It is a often say or Portugal or catch and say Portugal no about 4 games a season. And no moment to partners in your business say 4 games a season say no coachy sporting yes sir. It's about Benfica home and away, no about Porto home and away. Or say 4 games. Mama can Casale Plaza say one for ni Braga ni one for no. How do you experimenting now the winning games? Sa Baruba Premier League. Only Leeds now experiment here on the show.
No, it makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Only Crystal Palace now experiment here on the show. It's almost catch him upon and say, only experiment no. No nyadumano. But all the same, we're winning into ultimate kind of say, that vital win. For Manchester United.
We are there is a striker beyond so about 1 year 15 goals going to me says any all ball. Joe Carlos is one of no name teams now but only Amorim the difference only me add.
I know you are doing. And they say so
the woman menu. You come in himself the way one you know what German. You person of rival Haaland but I have 15 goals a bed you. And I be our Weber.
Okay. Goes Baba.
Okay.
Goes Baba.
Who is a one jelly last night jelly.
And yes, I no. Ateta now you are say. Oh, I feel the Bibia Chelsea. Now Ateta is one you Bibia decision is your pam. And I'm also this is my now I am the say on no moon. Occur the press conference. I will catch and say 300 game. Send any 300 game for us now. Yeah. As a coach. And almost say, well, more wins to say a club. It's on the club I tied 117 wins. It will be, you know, about the 4th or the 5th.
Yes, so the only thing left in the sale.
I'm okay, I'm celebrating no say. You good on paper, but it means nothing if you don't have a trophy to show for it. It will not the only feel say, I do also here is to win a trophy. Okay, and I'm say, oh, good. Akwane say, we go dear grow this season. Say the Messi Pam. In fact, the Pam no cry. We haven't some new ones I could say a trophy because this season there.
Investment am I
say it has me and say slot is his own nemesis. Konate die nanka aruhumpuye. Also on pe konate asem. Omun ka Van Dijk asem dapotoji. Van Dijk no be the ball ba no wadan ne to ama no say otweki atrem no
the bian wo put
no atweki atrem no onu no onye hwi unim se connect kwa ni e free hall back o ba be block you na Van Dijk ne to air con
ba we series na we dey be game even McAllister tackling McAllister the man e fa no a obobo sa shot no German I think say we dey be room
oh basa ngafra ate oh na be mo jamo num dodo asem bi so bi o wiase mo ayifo asem interfo asem akako bo mo find out mo si interfo and na ye nya PSG ki be tete wo mo na mo zo ke nya hwi and you for 4 year draw no mo PSG na nyako so nyako pon so pobo ni o PSG place nyina prepra ese o mo ba mo no mo ni mayulu bakola ene ayi ambai aba be say mu di be nya ne ho aba be cham na wa cham ena ofe mu wie ya Sevilla H&H Gary 4-in-1 okay I am coming on na Andy Gasi as well room na you find some no emra and the basa for months mama to pa munkafra mu fu some asem na mo ba mo Liverpool dia no mo dia no kwa nya bobo some of them lose 2 na ato Liverpool ono ato players me nsa agabu ma 300 million yes 3 matches you shebi nti mo dia no kwa e kakra. Are you ready? Are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to
so now I'm live on Pure 95.7 FM live on Facebook. So I join a like and a share. Now I drop your comments in like I'm a game singing. And of course, you could do something and so that Yenny can you grab enough and come on Benjano. Young fan was some end to your international break. No, and Nyasha said, I did it. There's a Ghana said, teams no players do now and so Satia. One so resounds now for the other countries. One players are call you for international break. No, will be an about bedroom. In Asha say, Koye Kamame for Entuja, Mamma Branch friends, Rhys James, I know, Chelsea, Carlton Diabete, and it's England, squad, a manager, your friends Thomas Tuchel, the Batujano, you send up player, friends, Rhys James, Naniting, I listening more, Mammy Fantugano pay, say, Oma confirm, say Rhys James, I draw, and so the free England, almost squad anymore, Diabete is annual game against Chelsea, Wamusi James, Aquacopra, and England, next game, Somobono, no, Rhys James, Diabete. And it's a crana, your friend is a Nico O'Reilly, one and a manager and Swaton Safrana, one and a quack replace Abrantia, your friend is a Rhys James, and so England squad anymore, and later say to ya, you don't want some Emma, Edward Modern Cobasa, Namidi 70 and Sudia to pay, Mammy Abrantia friends Lamin Jama, any player friends of Famine, Lopez, Mammy for him to get Omunapra, including player na, your friend is Rafinha, Onusopra, Demet Anope, and it's a Basa against Girona, Samatro, Barca, Ebenya Famine Lopez, Barca, Ebenya Rafinha, Barca, Ebenya Lamin Jama for Ayasa Girona Matro, and later Sebetoda, yet Emma Dientiano, Barca for and so call it Famine Lopez, no Batona Mabarina, say almost Danny Omu, woman, Danny Omu, Amunshara Huniye, and Tintantan, and was a Famine Lopez, Eba, and also Rafinha, and Lamin Jama, and Suba, no, and Yama Esha Koye, Adama Ayabasa, Corona Deba, Yadon come Emamu and so Jordansana, Mami Ora France when Macrooney, and when Rooney and Ra, what you come, Edifa, Aya Liverpool, Aya Timno, sounds and Manchester United. Now, when Rooney is an awesome Adia Liverpool for A. Chelsea, Sang Anna Obia Arsenal. Sir, the last 3 consecutive matches, Liverpool Elusu games no, Ulusu to Crystal Palace, Ukolusu Galatasaray, and Walusu to Aya Chelsea, and when Rooney say, they're okay, Sanke manager friends Ruben Amorim, and just walk Ulusu matches, me and South Waswa, and Amorim, Obia Kadope, and so the chair Ruben Amorim, manager friends Anna Slot, no. Pebacho, and we said, and I'm okay for Anna Slot. so adwuma warrior Edima Liverpool Urehe Sika Liverpool for Aspende Ediato players any aye resource and a slot Edima Liverpool no Ashobia Edin Eno Ayo reference when Rooney and Asha say Edi San Commander Yet was some Emamu Ewo Jumade so na ayo sound 7 and a branch your friend said Daniel Sturridge one of your former player Edima Liverpool team no Mami aye play friends Luis Diaz because said Daniel Sturridge I say Liverpool struggles so go through no one of the hour sound so kabiem young fan to get a branch na your friend said Luis Diaz no one no will be Liverpool Emma Brent and Amwa and since according to Daniel Sturridge was a Luis Diaz one of the a massive miss because Liverpool one air press here the our ability to start a press no a player name the friend is a Luis Diaz one and a press say Diaz anyhow Cody Gakpo entry and processor sounds and Mohamed Salah Munim on team processor Namuja Ama Luis Diaz ako and Ayan Samoa, Ayo Pena Francis Daniel Sturridge, and yes to the only yard in the Portogi, St. Luis Diaz Conawakon, Ehamwana, and Eden Sotoja, yet Emamu and so Jumedino, Manchester United player, Aya branch friends Lenny Joru, Fanamami, na Lenny Joru after so boy, Emma Manju, I win in the game 2-0, Editia Sunderland last Saturday, and Ra, I ran to the Ecopiemo, and so our Ayan Chrome France, now on the former club, Ayan Lil, Nina Dana Liu, everybody at PSG, the NSA branch and acquire Emma Liu from NCA Biblicacra, Edema, Ayalani, Ayayuru, also of these 7 years, our club of friends, Lawado Fria, were joining Manchester United, Okono, went to answer proper goodbye, and Farmer Ayani Tim the Enra, one invite, one Emma the club in Jesse, just number 15, Jesse number Noasano, one else on Sodoma, Lenny Euro, now, one Manicotia legend, and Aya Brancha, Nidi, and so at where Ayo Olivier Giroud, woman Cocha Ayo Olivier, Antonio Olivier, and the general Omutin come and so center circle, Yari Sansam and Sony Tuja, na Christian Yagusa Yaguso say Manchester United, Omu players are Woman Free United, Equa, Nurse all of a sudden, Efa, Edemasa players no Ayadia, and Nano near Casa Edefa Rosmans Holland, South Fanamami because Hoyland, Wagusa goes to also, and Serban Edema Club of France and Napoli, our Manchester United. None more depa. So about Rosmos Holland, Eshago, at the Manchester United, Ned in Sobertown, Nansen, our Aya Club of France and Napoli, because over the weekend, or sounds to Twatra, wouldn't say so far, a branch of France and Rosmos Holland, about 5 matches at the Napoli, was there Aya 4 goals at the Napoli team no. Sankana, the performance, I say, I'm sure, some Manchester United, Amanako, and team Omufuaka, Nanyama Equa, Weekendo, Mebaka, a branch of France Onana, now some answer just Onana, and Sukopium, our taking, and Yamakoi, Edema Andre Onana, and A United, and the Omu players, and Unsamo, and the deal to Gano pay, now Mami Rodri, because you some man city game their course, and Rodri at a point, game their course, you was a Rodri at a form. Now Rodri and ye, Mami and to get a branch, as some Sokoba said, was Sakwakonia, a Maxo injury. I'm saying that they are Spain, Wamuso Squadra, or run a friend Luis de la Fuente, and so a parody for World Cup qualifiers no, Demet Anope, and it's a Rodri, Wamu Ayiliting, and so the free air squad, Ninians Wakako Pra, Mami Fawe, and to get some Demete, and it's a Rodri Nanka Sankasa, you see, player no answer, very optimistic. So we're no answer, and Yadia, and I'm on a theatre in 2 weeks' time. After international break, no Man City game against Everton. Yes, he play an accordion commerce Everton game. No one Abaya Fit, no Abisiakai, and Jama Club of France Man City, and Aya Rodrigo Hernandez Air Cascante Rodri. No one some Aya to Janope. Na Fabico Aya Madrid day. Na Yonin Komami Mbappe, and a branch of friends of Vinicius Junior. Because over the weekend, I was Santiago Bernabeu against Villarreal. Omuyan and Ensunya Ghost no at Aya Club of France Madrid. Mami Fanto as I said, the animal shall say Equi, and Sunaman Mbappe, and Vinny. Wouldn't say so far this season. Wamu Abo, and I said, about 8 matches, Abum, Memumiansa, Omu Etmiasha goes. Last year's season, Unim say Omumienu about 26 matches ebo mu emu 4 pair and Omumienu ejina game nima obi atumi share goal. Mami friend to go say 8 this season 3 woman enso atumi share goals enum the atene hu say BBC because penalty abaye nyanyina yenim say Real Madrid penalty taker aya brantia your friend Mbappe name another against Villarreal penalty by no ye hu say aya Vinicius Junior and a couple of penalties Mami coach Francis Xabi Alonso and after the game central for Ekobusa is a wine and a Real Madrid a penalty taker and also Madrid penalty taker there a Abranta France Mbappe never cost I am Mbappe name the AC no a players no omumienu and so they decided what I say Sebian Abranta France Mbappe no and they decided yes or man a Vinicius and so penalty be and so there between two players no name Vini Nankasa ya aware say penalty taker some Mbappe ejina park no so one and about penalties entity assembly and so me ko aya Barca no mami coach friends answer flick because Barca enso ko turn 4 editia aya Sevilla e Ramon Sanchez +1 now Sevilla team you put able 4 editia aya Barcelona na no say na after aya game no Hans Flick enye and central for kubusa no say openi say ye bisao obesi sound system ne kakra because nano ulusu to aya PSG. The same air system was inside the lose to air Sevilla, just a 4 and a Sevilla and was so young fan to get away and about air system, air change, Daddy, and you cause obi a mistake. Sir, air system, air change, memum no crewum, and it's na errors, what I say, a big air mistakes. And a Barca, a too much as one elusion, a big mistakes, and a Barca team no answer committee, and no, and I almost suffer from ASR defeats, and about unchanging the system. Well, anya Amorim dey have you know okay name we say we dey oh yeah dey the check Ruben Amorim enum dey mami fan to get some Hans Flick na kasa say ni team no mami aya Pedri because e Barca demete and say aya Barca aya team no yes na aya Pedri ni influence e Barca omo play no so no ano say who say no Pedri say almost Pedri anytime Barca every game Pedri anya touches sorry and I said Pedri anya more than 100 air touches ever game no so game no Barca and we are doing and so the air Barca Pedri enye dem second say enra game no Pedri anya more than 100 air touches ever game no na almost Sadio no enso kan ubi enema air Barca enso so far because say player na friend say Pedri one air Barca game no so one na engine enema ekoye enso the Barca team no so na enema enso air jagu eno air Barca any Pedri enya drum kom enso ba na enano Mohamed Kudus enya the first goal enema air Tottenham Hotspur before air goal no na wasanso enya assist mami coach friend Thomas Frank any ayemo Kudus na young Thomas Frank had ye utumu say Mohamed Kudus ama coach na wa failure any o sa picture we e ka dey asem na dey chiro no just a coach ni upon game no said was he out hold to aye Mohamed Kudus no just aye celebration no enso osoro enum dey take mo Kudus enso ya adwuma kama ama ne manyina enso gonka me no ka say Kudus enso ewo aye Casablanca just akwa the Black Stars of Ghana area Central African Republic enum dey Mamin fa we into ya enra and Nano Sunderland and in Manchester United and so boy Old Trafford. Now United are winning the game 2 kama Sunderland fan bako bebacho Trent for the picture and to mommy. Na ose baby omo kobo ball no just ahono yemfra Old Trafford bio yefra Old Radford. Na adentia ababa odini o say ni bia no disposable cap no no wo no and watch ekura edi asem ti also akwachi akra e Old Trafford say ehonye Old Trafford Old Radford eno ayade say stadium no o say we Cristiano Ronaldo ebeka enkofu aka bebrebe demom eno ayade akoso ne yase wi akwai say what akra eno say de hunsem chichi a yet emam Benjamin Sesko nano Maxwell Eman warning na Benjamin Sesko enso deliver nano for Sesko atosomame onya go edema Manchester United team no na Benjamin Sesko say yen sent to say way a moment na now just what dreaming of say ono ankasa obetimi anhego e Old Trafford e dey Manchester United since oya akora e na no ope e sa feeling no na onim se atmosphere a dadia e Old Trafford ya na no se ento no kra oso nyina no na alternative achi no ohwe Manchester United maja no ohwe no se e bedu da bi wonu sa atmosphere ne benya go e na say na no Saturday e ba mu e ma ne she go e dey ma club from Manchester United was na ni ensum na ti ajepa e no a player friends Sasco and I'm new to home command pay Gary Neville. So say Gary Neville, my main for we end together Gary Neville. Why ya can't midfielder say and now you can say why part because about midfield when I bought Odin Papa. Na Gary Neville and the about together say as at October at the air by your woman say on dear a player and as a midfielder Nemademon Ewashra ono a Gary Neville. If you say I could have friends some Moises Caicedo or say the best midfielder will league in a Metro Premier League is to say a player and friends some Moises Caicedo and we are according to Gary Neville means I don't know. And meaning also against and say the best midfielder currently Premier League. Why I don't and Jimmy Carragher, Mami Abrantia, your friends Caicedo and Declan Rice, Jimmy Carragher about Debbie. As some now Gary Neville I can on sounds I reconsider because or say already when said Declan Rice. One a bit and also a little bit extra quality on the ball. At the chain a player now, your friend is Moises Caicedo, and area between Declan and Moises Caicedo. Mebato Oko a comment says Wamiantonga, someone and a heavy Gary Neville, as Woko, Ediama Caicedo, Jimmy Carragher, and Sosoko, Ediama Abrantia, your friend is Declan a Rice. Now Moises Caicedo Nankasa, Mami Oni Makaleli. And I'll be to send Golo Conte. Now, I'm going to say some for because I said, yeah, born our woman and was also. And then I said, Donna and so I recognize a name, no crow, they say, or no, baby, I am Golo Conte, and Makaleli, and so the Bono Codriano, or no Caicedo. When you may or Seremo, when you Andrew Ayaka or Andrew Ngolo County, and your branch of friends Claude McLelly, Oguswa, why you want to crack or Pessoa legend, I was Chelsea, because our two players when you might why I am a Chelsea, Nidiano, and Kakra, and no, I according to Ayaka said, na Liverpool for Mamma Sasway, Aya Potoji, one Quakula Binum, Aya Boutique, and Steven, and after Aya Omar Sterling, our crown friends Estevayo, Aya William, Farama. Mami Oniko Palmer, our crowd, one and a Yasa winning goal, Editia, Aya Liverpool, just Akofan Sembe, Sodiaba, na Estevayo William, Menoka say, Jermaine say, our Chelsea, so say the youngest a Premier and a player, our Premier League history, just Oya assist, Adiama Chelsea, Ababe, Accra France, William Estevayo, number 2, why the youngest a Brazilian, was a winning goal, our Premier League. And so they are a Chelsea team, no, and no, a Estevayo, a William, and the Ogutazara was near, no. Now, according you see after game on Saturday, Sunday, Oko Chapel, Mammy, a Estevayo, William, our sorry, dame, now, our sounds about drums, now, about drums, Nakasa was out today, now just Odiasa, and so the Jim. Estevayo William and I watch no and what tension here in after say oh yeah Liverpool watch maybe no and I just unia I also call chapel and just one year for all but the drums na come we the also why you want to come and mama fa we into and say Alan Shearer and come and afa Josh Champo and Chelsea team na nka satisha bomb no wo say Josh Champo and Badwa and I said Banwa Badi Asham no na as a who kakra and so by them the attorney say Akron Josh Champo, one answer at me, I want to come. I know, and I'm Jamaican, and say Alan Shearer, and your Baba to yourself, no crap, say, player now, your friend is Josh Champo, also price and Ra. Na also one can say, oh, a Chelsea lineup. Na oh, Chelsea players are no pra because I'm with defense or no. Our corner friends, a treble Taliban on the were suspended. Never a bit to say Tosin Nadarabio Yomo, not Omina Prepra, Levi Kowa Moa, one and a Babo Omina Prepra. No one said Joseph Champo acquire was a handle. A branch of friends Isaac, any Liverpool attack no or back Basona or Sasa Craway say injuries be a ma. asa ball obabo enso na Chelsea no anu ebeya Shintiala Shara abo Joshua Champon wabana baso say mami Arsenal aye defense no William Saliba any Gabriel Magalhaes the tennis season way asa ye kasa defense be aye watertight aye omo unu say 10 matches Arsenal defense no wamu equipe 7 clean sheets Oma concede 3 aye goals back up and from open play. A choice Arsenal defense no. Aye Saliba and a branch and your friend say aye Gabriel Magalhaes and him Tomubo aye Christian Mosquera ma and go for the throw woman so annual timpana. Namaxo Oka aye Joe Carres as say unsure goals. Joe Carres penalty by na Max Makaise Ateta and so Makas and the penalty takers no. I will training their own penalty ball. Hey, Abrante and I friend say Joe Carres. No penalty by no. You say Bukayo Saka. And to say Okofa penalty na Lokakobo. Na Max, over a video say Joe Carres a Kosenka or Kwako Diabo Bukayo Debbie. Debbie, who my body. Mammy Concobo to Anfabono, Anfama Joe Carres. And ye, Joe Carres ne dinner, you know, Buka one finocra, one fino. Na Saka, Eddie Baba 2 years or no. Or far born up and who's Obabashe. Enti ne de all konya no na okwakobo enso de ahye eno de to no so obose Joe Carres aha utu se unu ana ha ne kakra so we video ni din a utu se Victor Joe Carres na e ha de se Bukayo anfa penalty no enso ama no eno aya de temenu ka say woni se Bukayo Saka aba be the 7th youngest player ever Premier League history will register 100 goal contribution about goals and assist. Bukayo Saka the 7th player one ensoreche sa height you know mamin fan to get players to be one enso achieve side will be to Michael Owen 22 years 57 days and reach 100 goal contribution when Rooney number 2 Robbie Fowler number 3 Cesc Fabregas number 4 Ronaldo Cristiano number 5 Romelu Lukaku number 6 Bukayo Saka number 7 and Van Dijk mamin fan to say Van Dijk and Kofu Van Dijk na Van Dijk eso no wakapen so season we na omunim say ebeyo tough na say baby adina dro no woman you say on and off the pitch no any pie na be so name a time a woman here every Liverpoolian e wo some nyina mo kam ho bom na che say moto na en moto to nyama kama na nyama enso ko enti Van Dijk ni wo so on okay say season we eniem ebeyo den enso adama Liverpool ebeyo tough na Van Dijk players are to year and you guys only Eddie Sound Comoyo Pep a Guardiola Mamin Fanton say Pep say Oran Sugusa oh yeah Jumapana Pep and I'm coming say Arsenal Abe overtake a league no or my bedas runa say Liverpool lose league nana and was 3 weeks ago no bias Liverpool and I Premier League no into a best yenya butre matches no yemondru achiresa games the aka edonso echen de yabo enti said 3 weeks ago namuno say Liverpool wamu energy league na say enkoma na sesa no sa na chose ye ko enim no enema enso betumi asesa enti obia enya abotre enum according to Owura friends Pep Bayern Munich president opanyina your friends say aina menya reports what they akwa to say Dayo Upamecano say amono no 18 komo player no wo person extending the contract and so them Bayern Munich team no because amate same teams be and Upamecano and when we are no one be extended contract and so they am branch no and dear mami fa we end to say Keylor Navas former Real Madrid goalkeeper and wakoye interview ko bisa say Messi and Ronaldo why na heavy and no say hard difficult name ono from baby of free ban Ronaldo no honestly I can't be and to say o choose omumienu between that two players na ba ko a obeko for Abrante friends Cristiano Ronaldo and according to Owura friends Keylor Navas and I'm no so the sansem na enso dia tuja yet eba mo enso ojumagene say some edoso name legend enso atras intenche beko na yakwa kodin ko mamenka no pay so baby a wuti bia no shanon so Prestodia Ghana Limited omaso and awoko sawa cubicles no mebato mo musisi adan no mesom edru sawa cubicles na nyina Prestodia Ghana Limited wamosi enkam say windows no all kinds just omo aluminum and afi UPVC tiles no obi eba burglar proof no any curtain walls na nyina Prestodia Ghana Limited will be na maminka say Kumasi say wamu asokore mampon omo ben Kumaka opposite Garden City Special School and Accra Ayatema Community 23 wamu eben Aya Transco Aya Spring omo ho and Sunyani area 4 wamu adjacent Florence Maternity eben VAR. And that's what I'm saying. I have VRE. I want more. For I have Prestodia Ghana Limited. It was 0244 536 359 0244 536 359. Nanu amu enkasa. Sounds an KFC at the wild deal no answer the aba. Mebacho wild deal no kwajibi ukuta 39 Ghana cities per. Ubenya chicken, Ubenya chips, Ubesansonia drink free at the account. A KFC wild deal no so way available unlimited airtime. And Chisabere what is this and Bora KFC, Nakojuru say KFC so dear, Wamuniano a finger licking good. Mamin Phantom said TK Boachi electrical saba a tropical cables are Wamu and a ton papa our size is singing out Sabetiaka, Bebacho, Wamu 1.5 mm, 2.5 mm, 4 mm, 6 mm. One more 10 mm, 16 mm, you know, Obenya be able to take watch electrical cafe, one more ceiling light, electrical fittings, conduit light, street light, omobi, spotlight, chandeliers, sounds and a fan light, a woman, Oben take watch electricals, ewo Eldum, Premper the 2nd Street, Omobe Malcolm, and our number, Nefre TK watch 0558 597 633 0558 597 633. Sounds sooner M2S evergreen digital print. As in countries about printing omo and a so one and your printing works. The Yama or Mebacho about digital posters, sounds and our banners, funeral invitation cards, digital customized school cloth. Sounds on a corporate aircloth, Wamusaya digital embroidery printing, invoices, receipt, and in 3D Nemanano, M2S evergreen digital print, Wam and a Kama Ediamo, Sokoban Abuabakasi, Cement Johnson, Trader Obuasi Rodno, and Abu M2S evergreen 0244 893 544 0244 893 544. Now in M24 Enkasa HNH Gary Soki Miss Mebato way Gary ni Womudada Sugar Efra Samson and milk and in Katienti and 9 Nina Efra just Anya Simpson the way and it's Obenya Wunsu Mebaton Crani Koskula Mamu HNH Gary Soki Miss no one Kasans Obenya be Ewufia Juman Babia Winya HNH no na yo HNH Gary 4-in-1 yo HNH Gary Choco Energy yo HNH Gary Soya Mwamu pese mutu no mon friend number we se namonye de 0249 717 777 0249 717 777. Mamin Kaos Abofrano School no Hills and Valley School and Audi Akwadan Air Commercial Foundation no here pa na yaka Hills and Valley School ya di admission 3 months education CSS from Kranabra School baby am Kran transfer so ya no wan kasa pani kore Samson teachers omo charge e Montessori trained teachers wamani ekun Kran ya mesom kwa so motete Kran no school e was spacious playground and I'm near so many chairman Frana Diano, a for dear, just a dimupa, security one time so dear, Jai, Obako School, a Hills and Valley School, or not Drew School, worry not. Your weekend air school every weekend, Abafrana Fanabra, na just a young Kwaswa entertainment school, Patasi, just 5 minutes drive from movie house, and your opposite Vega Shore Fuel Station 0504 355 355 0504 355 355 Seren Insurance Company Limited Macau Mwasamatros Eba Insurance Seren for Bebacho Insurance yes obe insure fee obe insure property one cast our life insure oh yes so no akobia edrusa ojo claims unkonya problem there and on Seren Insurance Company Limited wamuye motor insurance fire alert perils general accident insurance wamu marine insurance policy sounds na foreign travel insurance and insurance bonds in an omuyabi e womaso kumasia ube hu amu run about 2nd floor Sona Center Central Region workers so Volta Region Greater Accra Western Africa Northern Region 0302 717 444 0302 717 444 now when it's the new face of insurance e wo Ghana Kenny Rose Internet Solution Adaroma Mr. Obia Upe Internet and so dia you adwuma over for Kenny Rose Internet Solution say if you adwuma baby your internet bia no you be connect the amount open internet for live video streaming say Facebook and YouTube Fred number we say Kenny Rose and Kasa 0208282810 0208282810 now when Kenny Rose Emon come na bia anya kama and Fama Abbas Hospitality Complex Makacho say and I say open baby akoda na wasum adwo open baby na just a birthday party a hangout say bia one family no more pe a long and short stay your package from kwa yet am fully furnished 1 and 2 bedroom apartment ninyina air condition etuatua yema washroom sa yakama kitchen and hall standby generator tambia nkania ejina so ensu flow tambia your restaurant and bar your supermarket your gym center your swimming pool just open to the public tambia no obi abetumi akọ na just unso tumi akọ relax trade off Pechi number 2 Cemetery Road and I will be who Abbas Hospitality Complex 0500 666 623 0500 666 623 na just only Abbas Hospitality Complex for and so any community bibia anya kama and fama chamo to aso na just onia bedwafo ensere but still na no koso never ayo messages na bra e Facebook me unse Lady General anopai waso adiasi basa for no say we no basa de say the Christian care no make basa asem na maka no say H&H because 4 in 1 na eno a ena just o me de ko me unse odere de ensere but na me sanso bisa question bi because of perform you debate and no Sir Kaisadu any Dakar rice they me say do na eguso mo de omo ba na kwame PSC nyansene so no de un Sir Kaisadu nana ajman say Kaisadu what you say come up anti now so de no enso e de ato so kama na bibia enso atimi akoyi e de ma na mamenka say ena no pay ye make sure say be room e wo genjemit aso ye e same problem no e ye genjemit e ho e na o say atimi akọ genjemit e ho e na oral hygiene ho hia wa omo pe e na omo kuta professionals I be sure say wo se no enso be di mo ye pa Abrepo Junction Bantama High Street Accra Eyenungua Techiman Maxima Kekenten Road 1 0598 731 823 0598 731 Chamo obviously meka ye bas as mamenka H&H Christina Akof Aba Amo Martin
4 in 1 obi phone no some okay, well, you are live on Pure 95.7 and you're in some of the and so by Yusuf Chepsa no guest any veteran come but you're very games in Sumukaka and I them Salmon and just see between Aqua and enough into Christian and the Monfensio Ubi and Liverpool lose Ubi and Zabasa lose Manchester Ubi and Chelsea Liverpool Ubi and says Arsenal at the top of the table
and a blaster players no so ya this weekend.
Yes, I know na honor me say the way. I mean, you share the performance of Ghanaian players. Chumsa, mama akwaba microphone man. You say ya na ko in these of fans are. Is it hashi PFG go mama say answer mama say.
Na if a PFG ho.
Akwa so you know munya. I want to the main studio na say we try ashigadi. Omuguso mo yena. Okay. With it sana ko yenti. This is all right. Just up me more kwa baby. Microphone kwa dum. You say any man akwa bi o ti this o ti ase kaka. So you check Ghanaian players one performance Semenyo Kudus Isahaku. It looks like I'm coming on your shapa bomba na agwe bi o.
Well, right. They did kind of Michia with here for ne Abijafo nyina. Me feel say a good news my because Osha Akwanda in 2 games are very crucial. Baby Omakwabi Akodru no. They just have to seal it. And Ghana for nyina any that so say ebe qualify to the World Cup. Any the most important thing. Having all of them excelling just before the qualifiers no am some kind of hope be na e bompa say umudesa any confidence no ever be upcoming game them there's a positiveness so say an away game usually they are boys no Ghana national team, if you say pressure near almost more away matches than home, especially when it has to be said we have to win at all costs. No, so there will be a bit relaxed and pressure and control too much. Be looking at the performances some put up from the just ended various league games. No, they call the game against Central African Republic. No, if you say good news, my so many seeing him being on the top scorers list in the English Premier League, a big plus. You will say transfer such performances, no, national team. Even though different platforms, different environment, different playmates, no, but still football now.
Well, Christian, so we some of the music January the bomb of our young play.
Ben was a cash out. Almost on 10 million. If we had Bristol City 3 seasons ago, 2023, and almost on 10 million. The first season, only a branch of Kudus, any the same numbers. But I say Ghana for highlight Kudus more than Semenyo.
But now
Kudus also say about Europe. Was a Kudus in your numbers, our Europa League, no. Some and the bomb of our more Europa League beyond the numbers in Nano, nay league in Nkwa. Kudus essay 8 goals in the Premier League. Some and not in that season. Essay 8 goals in the Premier League. Last season, Chairman Obeshe 11 goals in the Premier League.
Yeah, Obeshe 11.
Some and Obeshe 11 goals in the Premier League.
With 5 assists.
And Osaya 5 assists. Yekasa says here 7 games into the season. Semenyo enya 6 goals, 3 assists. Ne goal involvement in the Premier League, no, Chairman 9. Unim dianika. Bournemouth Asher 11 goals. 11 goals now Bournemouth Asher. Say a branch of Semenyo Asher 6. I provided 9 assists. And just say only one more. Team na kani na goal involvement 2 pe. Team ni na goal involvement without Semenyo 2 pe in the Premier League. Now Chama me so say better this season no. Okra okay be say Bournemouth bebre.
Because
on
back line
their goalkeeper. Back line 3 koy. So said the almost affect team no any the way Semenyo affect team na see the metri so na all bodo. We are getting out LTTV china who say pandit we game no na omo highlight Semenyo strength. Chama as they feel very proud. Dia can say obi send me message say Semenyo you 2 versions. Foreign based Semenyo ni hwene TV so no. The Obagana has say no, local based Semenyo. How are we going to get the same version of Semenyo we see Akanema Bournemouth? Because honestly speaking, born na Semenyo e the Bournemouth no. Oba Blasters said na chips e kano. Maybe environment need differ and we are not getting the same performance for brand here. Your friend Semenyo. Obi bisami wo Twitter say e better than the same Semenyo version no. Chairman me Pakro answer say when we get the coach. Senior coach there maybe the same Semenyo version now. We see Akanema Bournemouth no. But beyond that, who Kudus super performance. He Kudus go no say anything in chain. Chairman Kudus involvement in the game. The way Kudus drop it, ebeji ball. Near city attack no say space ebenya transition biana most often player or drop back abeji ball initiate transition ma space no branch of Mohamed Kudus ni coach ni kind say assist they are na kind so benya go after the performance no and chairman onya go ni nyina wie no wasanya man of the match performance for team defend space and so far me sure say won ha honi a say won can space. Even not their best player, Kudus is one of their best players so far in the season.
Say quite a fan favorite or Omo Penasem. My son's Bemna Ave in Commandia Kenya and run at Chips House Stadium or Lions and just a league in Zora 102 be a Baba Shake Ghana Premier League no Ultima Santiago Toko. Kanzania Rap Black Stars no Yipa.
It is good the world is talking about Ghanaian players.
Yeah.
That is a very good thing. And I say Kudus ne Semenyo money ade. And Chama Osha ye ba being another golden generation. And I had nan confront team na ya na ye the abotreka cry and yoma. All said the said the World Cup is coming near. You be qualify. Now Kudus will form, Semenyo will form, Ishaku will form, Kamaldeen will form. Iñaki Williams or form. Even your goalkeeper Ben Asari in the crown or here local scene also a form. And chairman, it's a very, very good thing because you do run to the World Cup now will do better. Also, country Biano or time out being a golden generation. And golden generation will be to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it depends. It's over Cameroon golden generation led by Eto'o. They were forced to reckon with on the African continent, also in the world. They give a very good account of themselves. Now, over the Ivory Coast, Drogba. Now, what Nigeria, can't no more time. Even Senegal, Manemo. You could clearly see, say, a golden generation. But a golden generation, the sun, you might need time to come back again. You hear me to say Belgium. Or golden generation, Belgium born or more body, but anticipated, sometimes might take 5, 10, or even 15, 20 years to come back. Sanayana echo. Now, the difference between current Ghanaian players and Asian, Ghana, don't forget about Michael Essien more as a Moja so at times. We also had another golden generation, and we did very well at the World Cup. Even here, semi-final, some finals and all that. But it drew baby a peaky, and it was a bit breaky. Now you assign as a peaky, just like Brazil. Since 2002, World Cup chairman, every World Cup on Bekobia, they don't even get to the level they need to get to. International build the time there. But the difference here is that say compare with money ACM, there is something missing. What is missing is that majority of these guys no more popular stars right now. Bebrena Kopio routine for mobile. So mobile Ghana have man to the top. At their youth level and almost the koi. It's almost style of playing the way they were nated near a style. But over African continent, you're born see a difference room. When the South America they meet and they are playing their Copa chairman, despite the fact that they play in Europe, you could see different South American style. Sometimes tactics near they and work near dinner class in a room. Over Africans was because young countries are Comoros money are their number. They don't have top level players. Into tactics be bring working. Into say near day, but adia a ludi and ASR and near deno. Into on the African continent, I said, oh yes, I'll be bought stylish and fat. Into last time a career will be some Mohamed Salah. Nobody can tell me say ball a Salah bomber Liverpool, bought even 50% at my Egypt. Yemsha even Senegal chairman. Or more stars, but out with Senegal, Bobo, and yet Salani money will back us or more park and so. Chairman, that is what is eluding us. Ain't it? I was say your coach is handless, no, and it to me a psyche the players no to come out with that strength. But what I can tell is I say through World Cup stage, dear chairman, Obeka saying your boys win their boss are born. Because at that stage, now you're more domain, and I really know they are going to perform very well, chairman.
Chipsa, a dang, maybe send me maybe. Or the what national colors and the all be at that highest level. Ayana players in the bar. Ayana a dang who are say a fear of failure. I say and I'm because Shobik say Naki. Ayana a string so he Naki power Bilbao. Now so Baha. If you say I mean two different competitions, 2 different scenarios. But basics, if you have ball control, cross. No problem.
Factors be and I say a bit my factors be one also who as a player and because I know I see debut also on the field of play. One, your concentration. To say when you're fully concentrated in the game, simple mistakes, basics be mistake. Be answer ball control, and the shooting techniques and so you have to be fully focus on the game, fully concentrated throughout the game. And we are one. And maybe sometimes no, or more undermining game no kakra. They look down on the opponents. And also it me basic mistakes be one tier. Apart from that, no, among the caliber of players are baby our boy Drew no. There is no way we should have them committing such mistakes, such basic mistakes. No, and sometimes we pitch no so can be. Sometimes the pitch no shada or that it mean my own miss some there were some mistakes be our amount frontier. But I don't the day no. Baby omo drew any omo profile kuta no there. Maybe we don't expect to see it like repeating itself. Once in a while a bit may happen, but to see a basic mistake occurring in a game twice, 3 times, now that means you are not concentrating. What is your concentration? And I don't know. I mean, they have to be responsible as individuals. They have to be very responsible.
Second have a World Cup.
Yes. We hope no some power. Maybe I don't need I mean, I also and you know,
with the me and Godiana just say, yeah, Ghana Premier League when him say,
another 4 years. So look at their ages. In Toman Casano, they have to make sure say they will make it to the World Cup. But yes, some of them it will be over for them.
Yeah.
That's true though. Bisa Jordan, they say the last year okay. Inaki no ne. Your players now more 30 no corner there. Let's just say and it will be good for us to this time I'm gonna work up the be any Mugasekra. You're increasing number no.
This should be a good compensation.
Yes. Oman go dem say Nigeria dey be say oh. You bet tears back. You bet tears back in the room.
No, you be
Yo. Okay. Say Saudi and in Nigeria Ghana Premier League, you know. And so far, who say matches I would do our we impression of teams in the games in the Senate.
Yeah, so far it means there has been improvement in terms of individual brilliance and quality. If you say me share top 4 nibi, I saw all the 4 clubs no participate in the top 4 no. And a league in so no. I think it's my first live match in Inra, but my share be AOTV so. You could see a lot of the clubs no, they have good talents. No maka krebi na aka o say teams no etimi na amutimi keep on players. They be American bright. We have to take the welfare of players seriously. And I say I mean motivations kakra baba from baby. You could see say player be no airborne home modern. But say intimi and sustain and I say intimi and continue. Abedru we be no say performance no air deep. Nini na free say players no. Yen sheda NTN and show mu ye. Players sign players there. Do be no be the local training po you don't expect him say oba or wait me put up. But so far no dey say there are a lot of potentials. There is quality. Me share top 4 new na Koto Sporters e bi mo edwa no mobile team no. Me catch a few of them say omunya butre because individual players they have what it takes to make this team successful. And you know omunya the name no management in na omuntimi and keep together for a while. Omuntimi show mu share time now. We play together for 3-4 years. Wabra na obi film ba ko bi mienu because I just saw first no ma eba na na bantima ni bebusa say na o ko Nigeria akoye de o ko Morocco akoye de. We don't challenge because na omohwe ye ho toy enti it's high time for the club administrators no gone are the days say kasa ye boy and then enye ensheda nya muasa men pa ko no feel say he is valued. Na ejuma na oye no onyi ne yam no onye ne ye because eno na ejuma omo ye ejuma bia ni ho bia biom so quality there e bi o league nim club administrators na also mo hwe na omutimi take the welfare of players so seriously.
You care about welfare of players when you say a idea damas or the uze da kuma super because of course go players how handle omone na sometimes stories now motini because it means as players who are 6 months going into Omaka. I mean, how do you expect the player to feed?
It's difficult, and I'm happy say some of them are beginning to reason with us. First, never mufi say be a witch hunting and I say personal attack be, but no. Then you know Ghana football they pay the year. Ghana football now I make it some of us even though we have different backgrounds, but if metia football obi ahumia football ne banity
of course
na a project me do be medri. So I also see say I need to give back to the game that made me. Etina de bia no bibi o aye hamos no nyese bia ye tan club bia na say to ye tan obi a enyina pese adwuma na ye a ehun fa so ne doso right. So it me ehwe ye local league ni ye need me hwe players here. Your youth national team, when was the last time I could win a championship? And then no, it's a true reflection of the local league. Because youth side, no, majority of them should come from the local league. Now, say do webinars of youth side, no foreign players, baby, then the local league is questionable. In TFA, local league, our youth national teams will be stronger again. Player exodus, no, so better. because players in bebree amujane ko neighboring countries for $2,000 $3,000 no ko do on so a scanner ma ye na ye mu cases in bebree ti that means a player no ha na se kakra na ode ma no na ba constantly poa obetwe nya abotre no state league for 2-3 seasons be, and then when the time comes for him to go out now okwa he's matured, he's ready okwa obeche, but these days okwa a year 2 no asamba so an shada mature ha situations be ahochire enema mo e de hon prepare agi offers be to be mo konso a ensheda mo mo ti mfi se e bomode na me ni ko ye we for no year faso no doso bebre
nese unyo opportunity to advise a player say be obi obokotoko obi obo hearts obi omo out ye tia ne kai kakra maybe or say when you deal with Ethiopia and it's another against David train kakra nsana.
Yeah, it depends. Say what ball league no be 3-4 years. You must say do baby no. We felt say we've seen it all here. We want to face new challenges. And it depends. Say if you say what ball league no be 4-5 years. Waketia you okay. Now person facing new challenge. And no the motivation is you want new challenge and sheda nye sika per se. And it depends on the player and the situation now. But so what ball league no 1 year per na say Ethiopia na say Togo be 2,000 be about. Me feel also national because sometimes they only pay attention to the value na the more but the cost of living in that particular country so counts a lot. Me say me contract am me player. I factor all those things.
Okay.
Because be a amount of 5,000. But be call no e be our accommodation one now betia. Club no emma car. And also ma car be to fuel. It will share cost of living no now. Now they are shares can I ban net you're saying. Some net no wait me say will be. Wait me a japade womb. Otherwise it's not worth it.
Okay.
But you move on a place no donate be on or take $3,000, $2,000. Oh no say Ghana me man is unya $200 no you cannot. Wa go do komo we no. On say komo cost of living no. In fact, all the tina Ghana crack here. Be Ghana no be titia mo no be nya be 200 cedis be. Be hono wa go do no. O so about 3 years na japade po ni bi. Over Bastel now tete. On say do na ba untimi mpie.
Yeah.
Because he didn't dance say obobo amono. And so actually this cano and shadam massa. Enti a whole lot of factors are also players no to me idea. And as o manage o mono. O mutimi ehwemu ye nyes kanepe say o take $3,000 na dimrika no kwakwaje. It's more than that.
Almost say teams is so hard. Almost say so go be players. Hey, chips are player David. Chips are player there. And the entire.
Because first no let is as they say no more no. Or my dreams say I don't mean any harm.
Yeah.
I'm just doing my job. On say
who's seeking for the players' interest.
Yeah. And now upcoming player entrusting the career into my hands. Mean to me abroad.
Yeah.
Mean to me any club enquire back. Now usually no mama kasane de open no. Senka de open no mean to musana at the expense of the player. At least more soft spot some of the clubs, especially the big clubs, House of Folk, Kotoko, and Beche, those clubs, no. Yes, no. You see, there are people who are investing into the game. Without them, I mean, boys need to be do it, because they do a beer. We also have to reason up, no consideration be or her. And they anytime piano, the more let. I mean, I hit them behind the scene, but Omubi or now, they just don't want to. You send letters, they will not respond. You send a reminder, he will not respond. A second reminder, he will not respond. It's one respond now. I mean, what do you want me to do? And I was happy, said the last time I share PFA share the executive committee with the FA president. And he said it in the presence of all of them. Said they be a musora musakola we had. Musa chips are hard, and not here. And the problem crowd or cause no. Munkamu be anti. None of them could speak. They were all there. What I said, me have been sad, no moon, sometimes no one penny crack. Exactly.
But so far, there it looks contracts for players, you know. As I say, there's almost streamline in the Kakra fine.
As you say, no standard contract, no. Because some of the clubs, no, contract templates are no more, no. Ambiguous clauses those whom they do. Obitumi kase wontua oka just say do be 6 months and say what me report no me wan so no FIFA mra na nkyeresa it is so standard contract here be no ya streamline and make sure say all the clauses a woman in meet the requirements and as a standard of FIFA. The FIFA RSTP no and the access to any FA in Georgia and it will be standard contract now. But in this contracts now, what those ambiguous clauses it will be out. And when Super Buama reduce the number of dispute cases are moreover, the introduction of the minimum wage, FA president said will be rolling over from next season. But I know so bad. Ninja a subit my idea. A bit try. And to say one step ahead at the right time. With time, a bit try now. Improve kakran. Ain't sorry. Preoccupy and yes, European standard. Kakran because he name say a season this time now. It mania skakakra sponsorship in your into club bonus no almost all bread. Yet assessor, but alcohol be bonus about so many numerous and the car. And that's still we expect to say.
Also, now what they be born.
There are sometimes no a year a kakra and say, almost 3 operations. Only sky so-called operations say means and I say the 12 man now and I say whichever way. I know they don't miss it too.
I know sense can
be player now no all park so after operations ninja and uncle now. Why you do so I didn't think I won't prioritize or no na kitchen now share because sometimes no some operations require nyejuma. It is a waste of money. Sometimes a nyejuma. Sometimes a nyejuma. Enti player na I don't know you waste we operations new year unjai say operations no any 3 points amount. You still need the players. It may feel say important say over balance situation no. My common need players no for 4 or 5 months. No conquer your operation. Your operation kakra no of players no so kakra. Then now obi idea. Aton na umetimi ayejuma na ma.
Well, answer remember Ghana Premier League na nkasa enra mi so hwe go game ni tie ba enra game no. Na Gold Stars na Asante Kotoko na represent your Africa. Gold Stars omutena hama ayi be show mo JSK be show mo show mo na no wasaki coach. Were you surprised because me say the last time Christian ma analogy be say even say Leicester City be EPL na Leicester ko Europe na bia we share ebia Dortmund or Juventus share na omso wasaki coach.
It doesn't make sense. I was very surprised. Me who news, but media me feel say he wasn't sacked for sporting reasons. Be beautiful for actually. Sporting reasons part there. Then there is a big question mark on the management. I don't want to believe say
performance
nintina and also move free nintina or pamon because but I mean it doesn't add up. Say Obia or Dwaji League. Or Saji
top 4.
Now, first continental game. Yeah, I said it before, even before at the end of the top 4. Because I say they shouldn't go there and expect say they will win anything. But at least some to me, making into the group stages are a plus.
Yeah.
This should be a learning stage for everybody, all stakeholders, even the administrators, management, players. Because management will be on two kind of.
International
game crowd. Entire addition amount. A learning process. Maybe also audition idea. Now, so Wakushia, and yet no other club than an Nigerian club. They're tough. They've been there. They have the experience and everything. No. Now were you unfortunately, and I don't think so because they were not humiliated. Scoreline now, and it doesn't really make sense. Omosake coach.
Acoustic say, are you not impressed? Such an intelligent legend of football, bringing people like Chipsa closer to the corridors of football power is imperative. Chipsa, you are too intelligent to be restricted to just PFAG. Acoustic there, and so I don't know. Oh, plan we say club be so warm in terms of the management.
Yeah, I think sir, we've been doing that off the scene, behind the scene. Yes, in a way, but also there could be a potential conflict of interest.
Yeah,
we are FIFA license agent.
Okay.
And I have to see how best I play a role in helping the club. But I've been providing free consultation to clubs in Ghana. Anytime they need any help, I mean, I'm there. And I say, me team in penny for Asia Mukakra. di nkitaho bia fisa ni nyina no
Kotoko
ya dia nyina
beboa cool no yeah
kanko you know yes we are there to help.
And Kotoko, any Lions goalless now or impressions of the game? Say no who two teams and performance.
The game wasn't bad from both sides. Tactically, you could see the both teams have learned something. And Shadan Koye boom style of play. But it's another opportunity and as a platform for me to attest Coach Bashir Ford is one of the best coaches we have in the country. And for me, I'm surprised at a point in time, he's not handling any of the national teams because this man has proven beyond doubt. Say, and yet results keke. Because sometimes who share results it doesn't actually reflect what happened on the field. But Osha in the game,
the team, the performance,
with a plan. And at the end of the game, I saw say Nia J was clapping. That means they came with the intention, say if they don't win, they will not lose.
Yeah.
So and it worked. Also, I'm not blocking midfield, I'm not blocking Kotoko, and Kotoko couldn't find any means to actually penetrate. What I was expecting to see from Kotoko side, there, coach there, but with the little knowledge and what we've also learned, they should have used the flanks more and have players who could take the Heart of Lions players on one-on-one because the Heart of Lions were reacting to every movement. At least normal ball, short passes. They play, you turn the ball, and they move again. Kotoko had limited options when they had the ball, only one or two moves. The two-person winning game with a club or a very compact and very disciplined. You should have a lot of movement and always use your second or third movement. Yeah. Say, I'm why take care of her. There should be somebody behind him, like the typical number 10 role. Mostly, the passer of the ball should use him. So Amwa draws the attention of the back line, they follow him, and then the second person shows off. Nanka no ajibono. Nanka. Enu betimi ayedien. Pin way kakanka. Ometimi anyago. But kudos to Heart of Lions for a job well done. They did very well.
Well, Heart of Lions guys, they feel they should have won the game because obviously referee denied on a penalty.
That was a penalty. I don't know which of them, but Baku was.
Two.
Yes.
Baku
was very soft.
Baku was soft.
Yeah,
but the other
the pushing was soft.
The other
but Baku no butun on the night or you saw ball but when your ball no ball.
Pushing no grab which maybe obaji because
and then no
shoulder to shoulder. And I could push him for me.
Sometimes
there was no extension.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
Shoulder. There was no extension. I was like, out no sir. It said you pull up Jesse. If you pull and leave, okay. But if you pull a holder, foul.
Okay.
A card, a bookable. Oh, and extending in sir and the case straight, but on the shoulder and a coil.
Anyway. Out of Lions feels that he wasn't getting penalty. Man, for almost saying obvious goal scoring opportunity. It wasn't more than this.
Shoulder, a bit soft. I mean,
but the first one, who's a man from any go? I know more penalty. I know penalty catching with you. Ball now control that now. Because we play on the turn number no and you control ball. And now but whichever way two teams. We worried about goals. It looks like. And I said, critique decent. You said the old
yeah, chips are better as a question. My fan number is Lions. 4 matches. 4 matches, almost 6. I consider 2. I consider 1.
This one.
Yeah, can't it teams or match goals per Mediama 8 goals in 4 matches. We said 2 teams has 2 goals in 4 matches. Young Apostles 4 in 4 matches. Carrera 4 in 4 matches. Kotoko 1 goal in 2 matches. A general problem, not just this season. Every season, maybe
goal scoring becomes a problem. Yeah.
Lesser goals than even number of matches played.
Yeah, a big problem. I think I don't know a more technical. I said technical handlers. No, I said they have to work on it because we're act of practicing. You have to practice goal scoring. Now. To me, I reflected games. The idea also many players no go through. And then I can say, Kananka was expecting say Senna out of Lions very compact. I know more match got boot for boot with Finfield. Which I got for ball now. Or more passing options no extra 1 or 2 BP. It is if they were able to shift out of Lion team no side to side, or shifting it twice. Because we all move 2 meters on side 2 meter. Players be are lazy. Which I with ball now. You could see intentionally no the back line almost pass the ball Akora, Obi out here, he doesn't understand. Exactly. So you shift your opponent to one side, you shift them again. Who shifting in now you are looking for your call 2 meters or 1 2 meter. Who shifted 2-3 times, there will be a space. Into any idea is any idea players no come between them idea. And again, they could have used diagonal passes. Because Opa Kinipan go one side there. We Messi baller. Osha Messi, the ball Barcelona. He's always on the opposite side of the ball. It's not jail 20 ball 2 meters sans Obiabeno. It's Barcelona parking opponents no corner. He's looking for the space at the opposite side. It almost change by a straight near corner or Gia motorway. 2 meters into idea tactical you have to learn, you have to teach. And Osha team may compass and park one side. A banner change long. Nipa na ebo na ha no se bo no ba no ntie park am for kwa no space boss what no kra no. These are things a bit me open up team are very very compact. That is a technical handlers should also look at that.
Yeah, because it looks like every president can. The last time I think the last 2 congresses I know can say the biggest problem I owe Ghana a local game here coaching and refereeing. Your coaches no now come about I mean we could bash side. The American say Max on me catch on say many opportunity ni could bash and nantipping. Or no omani pre-season not drilling the team. Over team not is a discipline side, very well coached. And no was offensive we start take and a coach because the very goals are not coming and chances are not being created. Now the problem. But and of course the more game on Bobo would work in Africa.
Yeah, me feel say they will be unfair to Zito Somso on Yadia because Oshe per statistics now league in about 2 games on Lusu here.
Yeah.
Winning back on our draw back on conceded goal. Yeah. And Oshe the results now. Out of Lion, about 3 were winning now. Yeah. So this should also tell you that Kotoko is not a weaker team. Yeah. So we about 3 winning above 4 men away. That's what we share Kotoko no team now. And also tells you say Kotoko is also a strong side. And you know, Zito to me, I jump over the first hurdle, continental game, and league, you know, on lose so much. So per the results, no there, it will be very unfair. So Kasa or Nyadia supporters, yeah, we do we also munya with Reka club because a game biana, was such engineer. You win ya pe, Obia so winning. Aha, but who could share team out of Lion? Now one so amount to a strategy be now could be which here. Obesho. Aha, so at least no 1 point at home and your bad sir. But there may be a problem no one need the Christian kind. Goal scoring there has been a general problem over the country. Most of the clubs. It was a whole 18 squad, 18 teams, but not 20. 18. That's a 2 clubs per and an average of 2 average of 2 goals per game. Yeah. Then say goal scoring a big
Maxwell.
Yeah. Chamo, talking of ships are goal scoring. Miss my observation and my name say be I or down in Bay Adrian. I say my other. Me feel see a coach is not so a failure to take risk in games. For example, say Ghana, oh yeah, Timonano or bet me up on their next. And they don't want to lose game because of the pressure bomb. So into a co-game mentality is a own lusu and your more draw nice and yes a one lusu. Yeah, and me so man shall make a point. But they don't really take risks. It's about you hip hop no mutumi take a risk a ball here, and that failure now for them not to take risks, you know. And my born answer bonko. For example, most of these boys are very brilliant or we stylish, you know. At the Premiership level, most coaches don't use them as our first choice. They mostly use guys who are strong, defending high. But when I show more first group, almost any substitutions in now players who are that skillful. And also end leave you to that point, Emma goes in into me manner.
Yes, I think some of them but me obi otisa bia no that means so nju hu ni because obi ayama we djuma na uslo se be pamo wa ade na un dream se obe succeed na obi se be pamo esa na amount me and bring out the best in you coaches na there we say do na e we djuma and you say because of foreign games ni dey been so e copy blindly they oshewo
95.7
so no so bobi what meanwhile so we need the materials between about that system a situation where you use your flanks, crosses come in, there will be a feature with Pimasha. You don't see set goals. You have to practice it, and it works. Our days, Data Smith. This was one of the strategies. Edisha goals. So you work through the flanks, crosses come in, and then will be featuring about Pimasha. Another set pieces. Just now. Almost every game they are a set piece. So these are areas also coaches need to take care of. You should have different means between between the Ashego. Now say doing 7% be pamo and I say lose juma. Then that means soon to me so
but can't say when watch my dresses. So say hardly do you see those kind of wingers wingers who take on a defender no across the ball. Now the Ochin are not the back. Or the Bible so no bubble shot.
Because you shared the foreign countries no be a bob. Say most of them share Pep ideology or the buy in almost everybody. And but there are some coaches and so they still stick to the conventional way. It helps. And as social Jewa second half on 2-3 occasions she was able to take on left back
on,
I could mean across his knee in now. But who is there?
Exactly.
So that strategy could have worked against South of Lions because they were matching Kotoko boot for boot. They reacted to every action of Kotoko. They were not lazy. The boys were very, very hardworking. And to share a big brain, share a Ishmaelado brain, fresh leg by. Uniform just because I just saw he was in the game. But to share our bread, somebody should come and continue their job. And Timu be Bisano. And usually, so person still fight from Finfin, and can be a short passes or pass back, pass back. Then you move again. Now create space. We move in back and do a chair. You create a space for yourself, and you can still receive the ball. And just answer. Use the flanks. The flanks is the best way to open up a team very, very compact. Because if you want to choke, when you saw flanks now, how do you do? In a few occasions now, Joe take the guy on. He was able to finish the attack. Who finish the attack? I better than say will you ball moving fear. Will be transition against you.
Talking about attack, Albert Amoa, it looks like a man for say. To be the lead striker and in a conversion rate now from Sano. KB Akodoko needs a striker, maybe you're not about second striker. Minimum is saying, Amoa.
Well, I think he's not getting the needed support.
Okay.
So far, it's proven, say, at any given chance, no. With my 1-in-1 and I say 1-in-2 striker. That means so many 3 chances are Obeshebako. And single-handedly, so not me make effort on his own. So be trash. So me feel say so munya that typical number 10 role no somebody right behind him or bit me keep ball as outwit opponents e can ho a bit me abo na so benya target striker na amwa no so abonechia but he needs a support also munya ba ko be can ho omunya 2 if you have 2 top any opponent will keep minimum of 3 obi no obeja 2 against 2 and it's a 2 top or mere sharps and now they are forced, the opponent is forced to keep 3. Also, 2 more so in the middle, you have an advantage. And also, you deploy a strategy to make use of that numerical disadvantage in our opponent inside. No, these are the details. It will win a game. No one can think, but exactly.
I'm going to be go just be
Kotoko winning 4 games to us before say Omobobo Heart of Lions. So we need the Super Cup. And almost winning Super Cup from Meboa.
Yeah, goes.
And I'm winning league against Chelsea. And I'm winning Quara home and away. But spectating is still a challenge. Yes, and
I think it has been a challenge for some time now, but I think it's picking up. Not even supporters in the Quaker said, now
the compare because some fans now only can find as good crowd.
Kotokwa it me quite a free me. Can the next home game can be a bomber?
Yeah.
Oh, ain't you know
what are the issues? Because no time no Bowman 2-3 so results in the back, supporters in the back. Is it what continue you need to also cry now? Still our supporters are not coming.
Supporters no I share that because never be brave. This one of them say we are not able to maintain and retain our best players. Oshe Kotoko, typical Kotoko supporters, they follow names.
Yeah.
What I say, sir, it has been a tradition.
Yeah.
Okoshe Babayara, Okoshe Golden Boy, Okoshe Steven Odru, Okoshe Chipsa, Okoshe Edmondo Uswansa. And now Odru Boy, now Odru Ko. Na yakofa inkumaba ochinoko eba sana supporters no omo unsana a time ni say na cycle bia adopt player back
yeah
musumi bia omutua ne kanya ni salary no ho it is a club salary na makrapo na
you so cycle sigan baba
exactly what they were doing for us no one now is a cycle we are invited
yeah
cycle we are
invited as a common for cycle 70
exactly
no uko cycle 4 bantima
play bisana you tell me say this particular team no so bet me keep them together for 2-3 seasons we plan some such social year time na yes office no my ba but nana ban trying to so call the Nigeria you don't even question it because on top
yeah
but so me salary net the account mu some matches poor a tough manner with me winning bonus more dressing room and sawabo match a envelope most match we mean pressure me for 3 points Mosha Monfa Masha Bejim Sika. Nice kind of a video, you know. One of them said,
Yambeji.
Now, the first have named to me, Shane bad dressing room. Joe Rich. Or shall I say, I made them scare me from goal. I want to be a Masha, no, Sika. Nana India. Also, sir, or better challenging defenders. I say most of my share will be trying. So we were challenging ourselves even in the dressing room. Why? Because Kana and Sakano. Yampesa be Jemu. Exactly. Because we be ampesa Sakano. And then you say we are at the chance circle way from and calling cards there for no qua. And a provisions there for your back company said they are shopping. Obobo ne wi ne ntia back back to no so be kai da do say the back akakaka fi nim because you say che dey back camp no one for back ese ankwa
unya de onu ba
intino fi say yentimi mamode na yen retain players no yen show mu yen retain wo na fi so yen good recruitment this time I think the players I want no bright omoni ede kotoko woni nya de ontimi mbo
yeah
no matter how skillful and talented you have to be very aggressive also more when ede because we need game kitwa throughout the season no game be tough
a big game yeah
because nipa na oba be boy against so no ni preparation no different because onya kotoko be bo me boy ki first 3 years as am back kotoko and e be share kotoko I know the kind of preparation now you go through
how many through we are seeing that season
exactly and you know when you na call the camp back or St. Hubert so they did for breakfast they did for breakfast and talk of boy against kotoko Samsung abofakwa Samsung BA San Olympics and you as a kotoko player no you don't have any easy game throughout the season no game be tough so once player no I also make sure say you are ready for the task untumi me boko kotoko to say any ordinary club emfa and the players no this time also I see say they have character so even yesterday when the going was tough no they did not lose their composure
yeah
that is very very important because players be tough I make a time play after Nick the player be by the first game you free tunnel name pack a bomb who you as a coach me ya was free small team by first game ya until so we need sa character now untimi mbokotoko but this group of players I see character in them even though me ben omo bebre but what I saw during the top 4 and few games on Abono they have character no make akra bi pe na say dey they come
well ngobane dey the emren so ona obese
obi frame menra chips asema okay say omo time no na circles no adopt players no chama o ka chem say yen kan che chairman solo so mbetimi sa de na sa babaka
I think say my picture my management be that
okay
say me propose you say there should be a meeting between whoever is the CEO and the supporters group at least once every month all the circle chairmen should meet now CEO no and communicate it to the supporters no the policy direction of the club. The most communication is very, very important.
Very, very
Sometimes the supporters not reactive because they don't really know what is
where the club is even going.
Exactly. So says these periodic meetings, no, echoes between the CEO and all the circle chairmen. No, once every month, you update them. Okay, this time, no. Say na coaches ne person here there. Omokono. Say na. My supporters, no. So, the true picture of what is happening. Then they will carry those messages to the circle members. In Toba Stadium, comments be or make it. But if they don't have those informations now, and the bar, may pass certain comments via now and share that M1. I think say we are DBA a bit me abwa going forward. Also stakeholder engagement in different forms.
Yeah.
This could be one of them. And also my supporters know so my team now. And then circle back could be an adopted player
currently.
A bit more possible because
they meaning them as okay. Because the circles they say, but they say no open it up. No Asante Kodoko national supporters into WhatsApp groups basically the same thing. Exactly. Of course. Group. Yes. Chairman Solo, Chairman with the OTN with free consultation. And James at the amount. It's over there is okay. All Kotoko WhatsApp groups, all Kotoko circles, all Kotoko groups, no matter where you are, all the number between your register. It is a more registered 100 groups. 100 groups, no. Over Chagas, okay, every month, no. Obi a leader. Omo chairman, yenina yeshia. You invited management, coach, baby, team captain, but now, you know, we interact. Your church, say, if I come to us, yes, some will be a toda, you moment tired, you want coach, every crowd, okay, captains, maybe coach the management. More for some time. They be what. Supporters come to organize so and then if you could go open day training. You could go to Boja money yama. Boys
before a game.
What you say?
You could organize a fun event a day before a game. I'm organizing a year. If you could go to any match Saturday. Supporters need in Ibia say a stadium wa in Asia. Now say music be a big crana just to bond. And then to make arrangement for the game tomorrow. Baby, I share, and you know, so we know it will be hooliganism. A big keep out a lot of vices. Yeah, because we have a lot to do. I mean,
only some kai have a mensa. Oh, and I have a tafremo. Mumrani eko asafo. That time no jingle mama. Oh my, a circle be a home. We shall go to supporters. No fan of Fakuchaka home. That time we didn't know. Moko. Circles wanna be a shiano. I'm inviting Waba. On your Mukasa, Musa question, no, can you know, we are not going to say my challenge to you. And it's a more Philly stadium. No? Yes. That's what I need.
Yes.
It's because of almost friends or Obano. It's Obakono, that's another car. Circle be according to the Banako Borneo who said, Circle, as soon as he Abba.
Yes.
Saturday will show up. Yes. I feel that is one of the things that also me. And
is how we are now or challenging supporters now or challenging players. We are play no but no supporters now no about dressing room. Or say they are there, they came for you, they are here for you to support you. The rest is up to you. I've done my job. Okay, which was cycle say you should do everything possible to win the league.
Yeah.
Supporters now about no moment in our head. It's up to you.
Well, now I am just hoping that Sadia can say you know. Say Obisan an up and crowd, a very listening person, or you be out would share adventure no or yeah. On air could do no mantin, ya moon trying and more adopt Chairman Solo, move it put you up baby together. Sa not my year, not more engage because me say and the football I'm on a crow mono or say omo young ball papino. And now, maybe me now ask a newsletter about what the coach is saying, what the CEO is saying, what the captain is saying.
Dissemination information is
information. Say.
Yeah, a brilliant idea of the moment on WhatsApp. yeah, all students, schools are a secondary school, all students group. No, if you are broach, if you attack all the schools I'm talking about by your WhatsApp platform. I BBIG Sky, a project away school.
Exactly.
So a brilliant idea, so more far. So
circle, if we a friend say, not American circle, your boy, so more gym near Yamako. Brilliant.
Those days, I was team beyond years.
Yes.
Not American.
Yes.
I know the season. I'm going to that team, then they award the best player, promising player, highest scorer, and place I'm young them at that time. I still love them.
Okay.
And supporters, they have a very big role to play. They have a very big role to play.
Okay.
One thing, unze adibia ya papa bia na toaso. Fabio Sonso chairman ya adia efe. Unze ne project no initiative ni adia one toaso a unabelusu revenue. One of the this council break otokwa eso mo say visit no at the virtual city. Tokai.
Yeah.
Virtual city.
I said the 9% initiative was a good one, yeah.
It Chairman Solo any management in no. There are certain supporters they may have genuine reasons they want to be stadium. But because they won't contribute to scar for that match now, they were willing to contribute. So virtual city. Chamabeka at a certain point, no one is scar from virtual city than stadium attendance.
Yeah.
But Christian also some virtual city no ever because of COVID.
COVID, yeah.
Kotoko support be new on person wa be kotoko match. And a seasonal tickets no more no.
Okay.
There's more time no. Me kai more time no. German circles ni be and regi cars from all over the country and be born. And then so be a free baby a when you're willing to come and watch the game, no, maybe willing to pay money virtually.
Okay, it works hand in hand. Say the entire that time I go for Fakaban, because the chairman at that time, and I make about Herbert Assemno. Herbert engaged the supporters. So Kodokobobo Sunyana, Herbert goes a day before. No, organizing circles meeting or no waba obi. The circle for the Inamo. Question be able to be your answer. Or we are not catch him say, a woman some more hamba betay you had it. But a young mumra, come say, organize the kind, come, no more tight in the jaw. It was a circle almost, nobody banner boy anymore. No, Omaba, Takwa for no maba. Every week you had all supporters traveling to, but say, and Ubesia, just a management decided to say, you better engage you. Some management I engage you. I know about Chairman Solo might be the national. A chairman, but no common so a national chairman are fine. But imagine someone who say be an apping crabber.
Yeah, with one or two
favorite players. No matter so. And you meet about players. Maybe 30 minutes when you meet me, you have because be a don't go resting for game. But imagine some supporters also your players up by your new man interaction. Hearts of Oak, the name Hearts of Oak and yet Divo Krumanya, chapter 9. Chapter 9, yeah. Hearts of Oak, who get down big match of Kruma. Saturday, no. Ko chapter 9 already. A whole nippy good chapter 9. How is a call Bebaho? Tobio kind Bebaho. Those are two of you Bebaho. Almost near born. I think one of the things are so teams in start a year. The fans will start Omobesanya, say affection the back. Say only a part of the team. Who keep your more out, imagine and say, Alajas and Cambias in your kind. Say, you don't have to support this Niagara, even just to become. Why wouldn't you support to be a giant? How can you tell a supporter this?
Even pre-season, one thing, pre-season, no, they can also tour the country. I remember a few years ago, Sika Kono the Hearts by Takradi, and almost about Bogoso Takwa area, chairman, I was shocked. Yes, that is the way people were eager to want to follow the club was massive. It's about 4 or 5 areas pre-season here to me awaken the supporters to really contribute.
For public relations team, the Hania fans will be a PR. Manchester, Chelsea, no expand your business base. Even though some more pre-season, no more expand the base. No more expand the base. Your clubs met me.
Right, the business aspect, because it's a football, a big time business. Football clubs are being run with business models.
Yeah.
And then you see area, I was say to me, areas like Semshe, Kotokone, Has, Mediama, they have everything. They have what it takes to be able to apply all those models. Now, Kotoko, as we speak now, Kotoko should own its own brand.
Yeah.
Be very honest. Kotoko should own its own brand and be producing its own kits. The supporters know say, ABI or Porcupine brand, Kotoko dia, Kotoko no they produce. They will buy this in abundance. Obiko on Shekwa Betop go no says can there. And then proceeds from can go into other ventures a bit me there they are support to team, Kotoko a Porcupine mineral water. They will buy.
Yeah.
Eventually you grow your capital. You can even own your fuel station.
Yeah.
All those sponsors now Kotoko can get into those ventures as a means of business to raise funds to support the team. A whole lot they should a whole lot I think they should start thinking that direction.
Well, Akwesia Sante, former Oko United player, was it Minchao man. From Belgium. Yes, also known the boy, yes.
Matthias Sama.
Also Minchao man. And looks like a lot of people are really enjoying a conversation. Well, remember to be about Black Stars, Bakupe, local players, only 2, any nyai, but I'm running through Ghana Premier League results. No said yeah, see on Friday, Bechemne had to football goalless again. Christian and Nankano game go BMP. On Saturday, Swedro Blacks, Etna Baby Go Stars, Koshoma Kaba, comment me until Dinya Wango. I was our game. Sunday games, now Santiago Cone Lions, no goal, 0-0, 11 wonders. And so Etna my young apostle Shoma Kaba, comment me until Brekum Chelsea, Tna Fisher, Basake Holy Stars, a Camino, Omonso, and Timianti. Samatex game, and someone checking my baby, Zemga Soma Bonano pay. I'm going to pay because I'm insurance saying Mediama. The Samsung League, all the highest scoring sides in Mediama, and maybe I was here TSA because of the Ibrahim Tango factor. Say, oh no, Ankasanu said the boss it, and they said you was coaching goals. Okay. Samatex a winning game, no 1-0. Okay, all right. It is Samatex a share Ediana Ekaba comment to me, and yes, 1 goal now. The 2 teams, and they share 2 na Baku share 4. All United share Karola can 9 more team Baku. The goals in Mana Omena Baku share 40. Let's hope that the goals will come, and also my game Nayana say Yenya goals. It is saying the Ghana Premier League table not here. Heart of Lions the leading league with 10. Mikachro. The catcher say, we say fantastically bachelistic. I wonder why Kotokone has been paying for no. Ubia Kwanko Faku ya. Unibintia. Pe coach. Oye wet so like onim de oye. Obeka na adwin pesa. Debi pesa me maybe I get information about meeting ya ba me kai. Emra Heart of Lions. Eduma no mo pam. Coach near your mopam. Me am sending around the message. And I'm the champ. Either a bash or Kofi Yesu Mbako or ne Bodu. And I'm going to send me first choice to the bash. And they are far bash and sending me link. He say, oh my, me can't say banana. Because okay, before my team no more relegation. Yes. And we'll save your relegation. And on your full season, no this second in the league. Was saying another season, how you? What you say? Oh, yeah, that is him. It may be hard to say about some companions. You better visit the Taekwondo harding. So you are not a Canadian. Now, we more than no more harding. A public local Manchester City was a dressing room, open around. Well, imagine Ghana, how coach dressing room in power. You move the bed, you power is so cry. And the coach will name the Jumabiano. Oh, drink a crap.
And your coach will be on money having
because
the value. Yes, the value. No gin who dinner. On my own playing around. And I see hard. Yes.
You know, so hard, you know. Some who see players and I got own player.
Playing around, sir.
Anyway, the Heart of Lions at that top of the table with 10 points. Omulusu game. Midiama Etosum with 9. Hearts of Folk, and so Tosumi and Sa 8 points. Fourth year, Young Apostles with 7 points. Karela 5th, 7 points. In that order, 11 there's a dance here. Omoni Dreams FC, and I have a second Holy Stars. And he said it's and so and no Hearts of Folk and so. I have 4 games. I'm winning 2. I draw 2. Has some consider.
I said 2 informatives.
I said 2 informatives.
Average a go per 2 games. I say 1 go and this about 2 games answer.
You have to enter to a crowd. Black Stars only 2 local players in your opportunity. Prince and the goalkeeper.
Yeah. Prince, I'm very very happy for him because. Where Makwala,
okay.
I scouted him right from Kotoko. I think Ose Kapo, Akwala, and Minyonko Bakwa, any football business. KK was the one who saw the boy, and Okana Semchre Befan. For me, I'm not surprised, sir, when you saw collab because Oko media man. After a few games, and a media man paying for Naka said, this boy has something in him. So we should do everything possible to guide him because also our Akola we are Santimanche Bia Sir Enna Benjamin Asari, so you know a clean sheet so far, and not just the clean sheet, but I saw their game, the last game on TV. He was really good. His anticipation and calculations. Nothing say he's building the confidence up day in day out. Since so now Black Stars it's an amount of confidence level no. A league is just 4 weeks old, and say not too much players. I don't see it as a major issue. But going forward, you be able to say a bit more local players. For me personally, I support the notion that there should be a quota for the local boys, especially the third goalkeeper or fourth goalkeeper should always be
a local player
because some of the a very real Selbenia
fourth choice
exactly game back with my goalkeepers 2 times. I wish back but the third or the fourth goalkeeper anytime should be reserved for a local goalkeeper, and then when it comes to playing and so at least in 2-3 slots it should be for local players because we even though you wouldn't know who, but depend on certain positions. You must just say in Finfi and I say wings or players we are 2 of them and or Ishako or Kamal Dean. Sometimes Semenyo can play from the wings. Or these 2 players are. You shouldn't call any other winger beyond from a butchery. It should be a local player. Now into me and boost on morale and motivate you almost say we are there.
Opportunity.
We all started playing for Black Stars when we were local players at 6, 4, 5 every time, and some of them started at the game here. I started against DR Congo. I started with ACN in the middle. Asamoah was starting as a local player. Kojo Poku was playing as a local player. India was playing. Joe Henrich, TV3, Aziz Ansah. So. Me feel say you trust our quota na the local players na ebeboa because we be free bochira bana or betina bench 90 minutes o mobi and all bano probi o say we nya dia obebo. So why not give the local player that opportunity na it me and decorate
even in Akiba one me of Brendan Asante maybe Filizenka omuma equal better more opportunity.
Yeah, I think so. And late callers should always go for the local boys because depending on caller power and we can say be say position back or be 3-4 also will be a bit as a ball and as in the second position now. Then why not from local player and into me because you're bright your talent for Kuma power. Your talent so share this particular boy say Obo Black Stars Jerry Free that be no quabonti. What I say, but look, he's performing, he's playing, so that means even a local player, yes, he has that potential. But the fact say we local player, nobody was paying attention to him. Ghanaian players don't hear a little bit of time. I saw the Ghanaian player. Me when I'm selling a player, they have in pet trials. I'll be able to convince you, the club, say Ghanaian players now. This is how they are. Okay, so I'm gonna try 1 week. You might not see the best because whether language coach ne kasa no ntene nye coach bia ne benya adaje abe explain ache in English and also be pull bia players ni coaches ni bia no na dream boom e bia on winning matches tension than so to now about trials no he is not paying attention. But so to me if a player on a year contract with an option now throughout the year you'll be able to see him the character the attitude how he merges with the players in the locker room. So if you are able to convince me, I'm able to convince a lot of clubs like that. Few people need be based on a club no pesca. So then honestly demand they say the player should come on trial. Otherwise, say we are flexible on the selling club no side now. Now say you can allow maybe a free transfer with option to buy, and I say a small amount with option to buy. There's always means to convince the foreign clubs because Ghanaian player in the time we are a bit timid kakra. But one time now, within 6 months. Swedish clubs, AIK, you know why they love Ghanaian players? They've made fortune, they've made millions of euros out of Ghanaian players. Yeah. And they've come to understand, say, this is the strategy. Obeba trials, you know, on to me, Ebia, whether I want to be to have a funny free. No, no money type. Ghanaian player be no be free acquire or man ton. The list, Ebia 1 million, 1.5, 2 million euros. Ebia have a funny be 200,000, 100,000. Within 2-3 years, or turn to 2 million, 4 million. So we need to give our local players that time, no. Now you more opportunity in Israel. They will deliver. Boy Prince way, I'm happy say you try to nagasa na scout to boy no our friend. And you will be influenced. Okay. And you will be influenced. We saw him during the Century Cup, yeah. It's another benefit Century tournament and the idea. Recently I saw one of your colleagues, no, preacher say clubs should be able to Kotoko should be doing something like this.
Kotoko also pre-season tournament. Yeah.
You see, on the tip players talents all the time. Through the Century tournament, you know, Tuado was there. He saw a few players and he followed them through the first 3 games of the season. And he ended up calling Prince. So you could see, say, on one idea, what Tracy have no talents will league anymore. We just have to pay attention and give them time.
Okay, Coach Robert Saki say on the crowd and confuse local players. There should be 1 goalkeeper, 1 defender, 1 midfielder, and 1 forward. Free the local. Yes, Kutana. Yes. They're not Okana. All right, Sanso and Lukman Hussein Bansi also enjoy the discussion. A number of them. Okay. Young Rapi up a young man there, Aswan is an Andy and above for no. And so,
Kuta, I'm the business, and one of you.
And not any danger, no. Because they're Kenyan, it should be based on merit. Exactly. Exactly.
Say, be local player, Yamfaham Fahazia, Quabrani in the field, say national team. Now, players of merit national team collab, no. That is my main concern. But beyond that, Chairman. Me assure say okay Barreto Ghana and South Africa will say local player been born or midfielder na you be one no
Teru William Teru
sometimes local player do here is one confidence sa Teru no they know here free Barreto one confidence you who line up me I was scared but I don't boy Teru boy you know
now
you fair rich one lanti echo Afcon na Ghana here a progressor hold that with me a progressive bono la lam distance ya mane mo so sometimes we free player ba ko ni minu to aso na ye ni sia next time we free no na dwim no say oba we ye dey ya onye bo
even kills their confidence
look at
what Ratomedikovic did a call World Cup ya boy first game you lose to Italy a whole Sameko for dropping on na ko fashion Eliasu more international ibiada. The game in Czech Republic. No, I drop you at the Quapapo, no, the Kifaiza boy, friends, Habib. No, I put 2 local players, and that's a having the money go about Noble Lions.
Yes,
about Lions.
About Lions.
I'm not sure how I came to the Blasters.
Okay.
To support what you are saying. Now they were with the U23. No more Kampu Kumasia. Now it was the game against Burkina. And incident BC. So Dukovic and Silas was assistant.
Yeah.
Or Dropo 4 key players. Okay. Sule Mutari was 1. Amando was 1. I think Obinsu say. Enti onoko fa more Olympic team. They were training in Kumasi. So we training. Blasters we trainer. Sometimes he stays behind to watch them. And of far, three or two of them, and Aminu was one of them. That is how he brought Aminu into the Blasters. And no, he came in the platform and see what Aminu did.
Yeah.
If you look at players, no, send a advocate him opportunity now. They should grab it.
Yeah.
They say exactly. Sometimes some feel they say Okon Kudus. Must I time now? Oba anymore. At the point, as Edus Ape, he was asking me, "You still playing Ghana?" I said, "Yes." I said, "Why?" I said, "Why?" You. I was saying opportunity now. A ball, no.
Yeah.
So why do you have to? I'll say,
Charles Taylor say, terrible West Busan country be na we based on the country. Maybe Ghana has really. Okay, heart of book. The very hard book to me, but or treat terrible West. I say, poor ball, could reason of business. Country be like so. No, so or hey, I know really. Fund number one agent of Reno because and wanting sometimes a opportunity no then you just grab it.
Benjamin Sarah when you go keep a chairman still and Kodasuti bench. Kodasuti bench.
The goalkeeper Gwanyamena I don't
say any options for what I say. Mr. Lamti then the name Yao. Lamti no Unzena boss on players on betting progressive bowling were injured. Na Lamti distancing. Bonus Lamti to me pia. Say yaro na kotoko pe mom timi pass ball with na midfield no ato pass na split defense na reach Lamti ye dede sa na fe Lamti ako Blasters not even a bench
so we didn't need your friend that you become not
even on the bench. So what are you doing to the confidence of the player?
Exactly James me that's a very short notice and share me so me that's say onya opportunity me say also your pet Daniel San share na your bon komo and your buana game no to me a konkan
see o man penia friend no say o man adwen be for baby say Ghana football in improvement.
Okay, and no final one.
Knowledge of the game. Do you see about now?
When you say the first one, Kobe Stadium. Say, at the end stadium, young crazy stadium. Just say, on my team, no. Unim said, no, I'm a cover brass. Remember, I'm a cover brass. I'm here also matching bench na bench. And on my said the bear with a cafe. Now, obviously, at the end, if it's not broken, you don't fix it. Abrofunu see stadium, no. And the be the task of a Jema side education. Omo bench, no. Now a VIP line and also Debbie and no took off from
yes.
Almost took off from said anybody transform the out now. Mobile innovation, Marco Catasso. No matter I'm not after the Masino says almost see Amano. Almost see Amano enough a car for and have a yachi, who is at us and Yacha and you'll be too. Yeah, we are sure the first one where the Bay Stadium. We need good stadium, good pitches. Yeah. Let's invest in infrastructure.
And now, infrastructure. Yeah, sometimes you pay attention to the beauty of the facility, more than the most important part of it. The pitch and then the dressing rooms. Yeah, the external beauty. I'm not for say stadium never, but the most important part, CAF and now FIFA football inspection. I need the pitch and then the locker room, and none also making sure say. You meet all the international standards now. Grasses are, there are a whole lot of we have to pay attention to Omaya Day, Jumano Show, pitch need right, pitch no so count. To be very honest, no matter how good you are, pitch you are who as well. Now, you're born a punk on a yoya. Was good to say, pass no, my pass now, technical base no, Sana Benyano. But pitches be no matter how right you get the technique, you see the ball bumping. Pitch in a stadium, the pitch is now very, very important. Secondly, me feel say Abba started I didn't know share local football. Very, very important. Yeah. Media idea here me pa any grassroots football. Yeah. Grassroots football no. We need a national policy. You say coast football agu virtually na means we academy no so no almost omo missions ni omo aims are omo dey but youth national youth football no and then coach system no pitches no they say AstroTurfs are man for you right first pitcher that I no yeah they say the AstroTurf untimi nkobo exactly in the honors no say itimi hwe the way AstroTurfs no a man for accessible to players exactly there should be some policy be say youth in the environment as a society they should have free access to the pitches, even though they should be regulated. You have to go and book. Yeah. My sikasem no be mo na ye limit on kwan ya. Also ye share on society. Me the nyama me no am fi say here me any the youth development and infrastructure.
Okay. Well, Coach Robert Saki, who was part of the technical team for Germany 206. I'll say that was a bold move we made in the second and third games in Germany with the local players. Dramani was given a special role to play. Good, thanks so much. Well, young men are so say the next time we have a to Safrobia, thank you. Andy Garcias, such an interesting conversation. The chips are there, Unyoma, Emma, conversation also. Andy, for one for the brand, Yemfa Diakan so and Twaso. Okay, all right. Bye. You.
I'm obey. Miniana Munagotna Holland auto pressure.
Was it Seniska?
Maybe. Say a name of baby was Pustino.
Oh, okay.
To Pustin and comment here. To want me to come, Mama.
And now my birthday. Oh, mommy, happy birthday. Mommy, happy birthday. Nyamema kwa tintia wodi wom. Na from fra dumu kwa dumu. And the intimate Anto required also to from and one year regret.
Interesting is who Kumasi Zoo.
Oh, ma. And also on my phone and the video phone. Send my pa. Obey or no, or you and as over I been. I got money, some more, and specification. Why not go from Yam? You be done there. Some from where it's done, baby. Some from where everybody would want to say the Jano because no teams I top I say a food. We fold 7. Is it 7? Okay, to flip.
Oh, I said, I didn't want to correct. Say, when I am from where to the and I said, Nick, you. Is it
love is in a guy. When the cast was you. Was it? Now, some of the house what I said, there was a very dramatic castle. Was it? As we have much for you, we are okay. We are some to a camp. Timako can as in your what I say. You matter. Aha, now go, baby. And go for your own crying via. Yes, about Koma Kurubisoka, okay, you're fine. We're doing in Jimmy and Sat. You. Where's you? Nino could just don't me and send this all to me. I'm back in the back, Grace will make anyway, you're about for
young call me for her back clinic. I saw Naya Monko, Ghana Food, Pacho, Sir Yare and how Yare Tito. Nano, the doctor Nanka Sabetana say Yare and Quadi, Eronian and PC Bodinia could be Nayo say and Saho, and I see new wiresa. Mebacho say Yare and Quadia, Midima for her clinic, a doctor time that so Archmogo and our doctor also for Yare in Abra, non to the Boise, and show Emma and to come to with him here. Bombadine two anamo equach magugu negotiate doctor now what the time eto yare so no na onsa we yare en fama pa na opeso friend doctor so 0244 774282 0244 774282 Menapa Royal Guest House e wo Shim School Junction baby a Grace Gift Hospital where the one Menapa e when Menapa se men kan choose omo rooms hotel rooms e kama dey tell say e clean rooms air condition e twetwem kama afa security won some so don't go there wo mo full access to DSTV and quality almost spacious car park sounds and a standby generator providing Kania Edema 10 and a fair almost sounds to make sure so there and Yadia Sahoba Quatro Edema Kra 2 and 3 bedroom apart for groups are open weekend getaways maybe to Oshim School Junction maybe a Grace Gifts Hospital on Busobias Oko California and your full joint to maybe a boys live with Funo and why and our men up and so your shuttles Ubet me a frame Sebia Pasia Pico straight from the airport from the bus station everybody have a pico near Duaco or no so a frame I was 0543 556-666-0543-556-666. Now, when you Enkasa Lawson Eba Center, I had the Virgin Doctor. Now, what I offer in Rome is 25 solid years, still counting in Rome of high quality. I got for any Afro Ajatum, our Lawson Herba and Mixture with general well being, a bebo parfait, among strong immune systems, also, and I'm hypertension, diabetes, stroke, cholesterol, and a cholesterol, typhoid fever, and I said, this or baby I was so mama Everton can be called pains I'll come on day I feel when he unshana NYD a Lawson Herba Mission Albano what a Lawson law care mission so be peaceful maybe to uti now your baby and I saw your bar and then we are gonorrhea syphilis sounds on a white Canada so your bar nasabi in so good Eden Kabani Ebeja Watenka libido assembly make care of them and I saw the end of the stomach cause I was and yasum go to Ediane to Yamu boy and come and so the war boy Lawson law care mixture your Lawson delay man couch senso for male vitality mamana a drana drum to amwedon penuntina come say just the drana joa anaju bi ederema be biano unko de na kwa kasa sa and konkonsan ya te be bi odi konkonsa we no utum se ontimi mwedma wompem kona kopel Lawson delay man ni bi nanom ebebo apa nenro shops and pharmaceutical shops metra herbal shops and pharmaceutical shops no wunya wura ope onsam enso betimi akabi friend no 0242 133577 0242 133577 Lawson Herbal Products I want to see no in kind First Bank Ghana because so make out your set of way about your sending suye emamepa because First Bank Ghana still now you go so promo no cost until the 30th of November 2025 any year there we have then say oh you see over download the First mobile app and also phone on your smartphone dial *894# nothing if free no no oh your transaction there use sa a platform sa medium no it also be use app no and as a short code no *894# and also be download the First mobile app no now there your transactions ni nyina kama enu e bie kwan ama na what car First Bank for edema aya addition wa Ghana say no 500 Ghana cedis on some and so betimi akabe oh try there bobo de so no ho be shim sameke e bia na unso ni account e wa First Bank am sure say dey akọ nyakope account e wa First Bank because never papi and a First Bank for enso dia ba na First Bank a number one edible adwon e 0596921921 0596921921 na chese no enso intime kasa First Bank yes you first pure sikapudo promo pure sikapudo promo me ba cho dial *426*18# *426*18# now select option 2 eno pure FM now when you select option 2 na yama 6 lucky boxes sika registration way instant resource game utwaya now resource no enso aba udia near send the direct area ma wa ni kra wo sans again points and so makwan e ma chede ya chene wo ni so we know say all play out as all win and the amount pure sikapudo dial *426*18# and phone network you see they here say all register mobile money and so similar so register mobile money or similar so opportunity the early approved Caritas lottery platform so name more 18 years modia part of mega cash no and soldier mentholated powder soldier mentholated bar no me din wadan say pa na say can be free adwuma beduru fie ohunam nyina ya okodi pa kakra nyem ko du fie na oh da kura wontimi na because body no enso you very weak and kasedi mu ayo ehwa no body say you soldier mentholated balm no yemfa ntwitwi ye the stress keke what is ra eno na be ma ultimate relaxation therapy na just a pain se bia wo bia no and relieve you enso the free pains no ama watimi adana ho ama ade ba no wo say wo asa Ba Kenteno, I was also Rakwe Wajuma. Ebio and say was soldier mentolated air powder, Mesro, air rashes, and says skin no, Messay, a rash skin idea, won't me uncle Biadia Moka and Fanco Bianti Odiano, Mawanin Koni protector, na Ebeko Sansodia, not just who use a soldier, mentolated air powder, na and one way a GC brand, wouldn't say GC brand and so dear. Yes, it's all about you. Bombarding news to Nabia and your camera, and for the new STC GH Express Ultra Modern Bus Terminal, our Asafu Labor run about total filling station, and I'm no more about Chose, the new travel experience, bra, never Fabas or Accra Kumasi, Sansom Nena Kumasi Accra, or luggage, a free Akota Grady, Yasanso Akotamal, said your bus is necessary, the driver's lesson, Yatu and Boasi, a train your Mokama, your modern waiting area, advanced secretary system, accessibility features, event center, shopping or barbering shop, your restaurant in an area, about your Asafo, labor run about total filling station, natural pay, and I'll be the new STC GH Express or Tramwade Bus Terminal. If you are not a person friend for ticket reservation, over frame 0557 943 607 0557 943 607 and for any other information 0244 412 016 0244 412 016 na uri omo enso mo ko na bibia anya kama enso emfa ema well and sorry not just ambitious about to also edit you who you know and so that but and now I don't want to be and so the birthdays Joe Polo young wishing Joe Polo a happy birthday Joe Polo amakum and your birthday Joe Polo happy birthday to you Nyakopo and Kaunu show on this special day of yours. Have a wonderful birthday today. Sanso and young wishing Joe Debra a head of operations our Fedco and your penny now with that ti yemfa kwenya yeso na yenweshi Joe Debra a happy birthday e wo pure kasa fidie so yankopɔ enhia ne yepa and afi Porsche lady and so it did a birthday from a school budget and was saying wish Porsche lady and so a happy birthday and for vanity Porsche lady happy birthday to you Nyankopo inshallah. Right, yam fancy na Nyankopo ya adma wachina ya sanso abeto aso na de ohubia and so abana yenyamu emfana DJ Abatious because na Monday a spirit filled Monday enti Abatious ebe transi na chese wabo agumu kama enso dia ma pa tino yan fancy wa na yan to asote chairman BKB enka wote Sir Christian Adu say enka wote Maxwell na Asian enka na yan guest anado studio hase no Yusuf Al-Hassan Chipsa and I don't know and Idi Jumano Jacob Achusebe LED production team no Bright Owusu Bright Taylor Darling Paul woman Ebuaya with a production Trent Joan and a call live on Facebook and YouTube near the Maunya be and sweet me and Nasir and Co and family Andrew Sosu over to our family and the Cassas until then the Abatious and the more to us young coupon Eddie Wachana Sansotea of which I 9 pines or better Yebasan Swasia Nadi Ubiano and Swadia by Young Piebo and said it with the hopes I would sorry APA Udi Kwako du Pano Yankupo ento insurance to Enguso na dia okokope no onsanka enkosi se no nsiabium ebebo obi aso edrufie no na onso chefe wo no Nyankopon ama wonsam enso atimiaka yera say have a wonderful afternoon yakramo.